Smoko. Today I'm going to be making a classic kind of dessert. I've never made it before, but to get in the mood, I've got a nice flowery yellow shirt, trying to have like a bright spring type vibe. I got my London cup. Okay, I need to stop talking like this. So, my last craving was the sesame red bean balls, and today my craving is a Victoria sponge cake. So I first had it when I was in London for the first time. I don't think I really knew about it actually, and then one of my friends in the hostel had one from like the grocery store, like she just bought it, like got a whole Victoria sponge cake for like less than $10, and it was so good. I was like, oh my god, like I can't believe this is just from like convenience store, grocery store. I am convinced this is delicious like at any time because this one is so good right now. And I haven't had it since then, which was the winter of 2017. So it's been like 3 years, almost 3 years since I had Victoria sponge cake. So today I'm getting in the mood with my idea of London is actually a very sunny city because it was sunny like the whole week I was there. And I was also just playing the game called Everyone's Gone to the Rapture, which is set not in London, but another area of Britain I actually don't know. It has more of like a small town valley type feel, and there's flowers everywhere. It was just a beauty to like walk around in the game anyway. And also this cup, my friend first went to London in high school and she brought me back this cup, and it's so old I actually broke it, but I still use it. And I made a London fog. So it's Earl Grey tea. I had to use oat milk because that's the milk I have right now, and some sugar, and it's actually bomb. Like I'm really enjoying it. So I have some ingredients out to make Victoria sponge cake. I looked up like a few different recipes, and basically you need a 1:1 ratio with flour, butter, eggs, and sugar. I should check this. Everything is done in like grams, so I kind of know 2 sticks of butter is 220 grams, and I just feel like doing 2 sticks, so I'm gonna make everything around 220, converting it to cups online. And the butter has been softened to room temperature now, so I'm gonna start mixing everything in. Please join me in this process. I really loved my trips to London. I even just like stopped over there for a layover, and during my layover went to Hyde Park and went to see the Peter Pan statue and swooped by Dominique Mansel's bakery and got some really cute pastries there. And I kept trying to order just a black cup of coffee. I was like, can I just get a cup of coffee? And I was like hearing myself sound even more American than I thought I sounded. I was like, can I have a cup of coffee? And the guy's like, you want a latte or something? And I'm like, can I just have coffee? He like, you guys have just regular coffee though? He's like, an Americano. And I'm like, yes. Put some water in my espresso, I guess. That'll do. So I had an Americano. So my first memory of landing to London, actually I landed in Glasgow Airport, which is like an hour train ride away from, I don't know if it's Victoria Station or Piccadilly Station anymore. I think it was Victoria Station. Actually, I got off on, I'm pretty sure. I got off the plane and there was like this little stand that was like, get your ticket for this kind of train that you need to get into the city. I knew I needed that train because I'd googled it or something, and the guy there was like telling me about buying it there versus at the train station. And he was trying to tell me like, you know, you might as well buy it here and like you don't have to wait in the queue at the train station. And it was just like, it was the first time I actually heard some type of British accent in real life, and I literally was having a hard time understanding him, and I was feeling like so weird, like why am I not getting this and he's understanding me perfectly. And so I got on the train and went to the city, and when I started walking to my hostel and I was seeing like the classic phone booths, I was just like so giddy. He was like taking pictures of them, and I first got to the hostel and they had a little section of like biscuits and tea, which is like the cookies and tea. So I made tea and I was like, this is the best place on earth right now. It was like exactly the place I wanted to travel to. You know, sometimes in life you just get this feeling like I need to go to this place, and it's like, of course there's so many places I want to go in the world, but right now it's this place. And at the time my friends were kind of saying, oh, why didn't you go to Paris or something? Wouldn't that be more exciting? Doesn't it just rain in London all the time? Of course, someday I want to go to Paris, but like this is it right now. Like me in London. I didn't think about going to Europe that much like as I grew up, but once I moved to the East Coast, I was like, why would you not go to Europe? Like it really does feel like you're like hopping the pond, like you're just this little body of water, you know, whole ocean, but it's like pretty cheap to get round trip tickets. So I don't know if I can make a delicious Victoria sponge cake. I'm gonna try to feel a little bit of the London vibes that I had there. So this is what the butter's looking like, and now I can go ahead and add the sugar. How do I put on strawberries? Just like that or like this?
Probably the other way.
Like this?
I think that way you get more strawberry, right?
I don't know. Boom, boom. It doesn't actually squish much. Oops. I made a flower. Well, I think it turned out really cute. My roommate suggested I make a pretty design on the top, which I didn't film because I was just experimenting, but it is pretty. It looks like a blossoming flower. Definitely if the pans were the same shape, I think it really would look nice, but I think it does. It looks good as it is. I'm tired though. I actually don't want to eat it because I want dinner. And I made a cake instead of dinner. It worked. Not much strawberry. I think I need strawberry jam. Oh my god. It's yummy. The cake is nice. I can taste that little bit of lemon. Just need like the strawberry. It's like a strawberry shortcake. It's a very glorified strawberry shortcake. Which is okay. I'm not mad about it. But I need some jam. Anyway, thanks for watching me do this. It was good times. Let's see what I feel like making next. I should make dinner next. I'm about to eat something.